Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the Peach Pit with myself, Wayne Bridge at True Fitness, and I got the homie behind the camera, Mark Gaudette, capturing all of this goodness and all of this information. Now, if you can see, I don't know if Mark's got the whole widescreen angle lens. I'm indeed shoeless. This is more comfortable, and I want to be comfortable as I talk to you guys about this next segment on glutes. So the Peach Pit, I thank you guys for all those who watched the first video. It's hot. People like it. It's funny, so I'm going to keep going with it. But we want to make it educational at the same time. That's what fitness should be about. You should enjoy it. It should be fun, but learn some things at the same time. And that's the purpose here. So I'm going to just chill in here, cool as a cucumber, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how to connect with the glutes using no equipment at all. So the basics of glute strengthening, glute activation. So if you recall, all my fans from the first video, we talked about 4 glute muscles. Who can name one? Yeah, you in the back. That is correct. He said gluteus medius. Okay, that is one. Where is that located? Right, good terms too, good words. Superficial, so on the side, and it's superficial to the glute minimus, which is deep to the glute minimus, medius, sorry. So this means the glute medius is up top, glute minimus is underneath, a little bit of anatomy there. And then we also have the glute max. If you recall, the glutes function in 4 different angles. Lateral abduction, external rotation, extension, and then they assist with internal rotation, so pulling the hip in and stabilizing there. So today we're going to talk about a couple different exercises and moves that are going to help you specifically target those areas and just gain some baseline strength. So I know you guys are familiar, especially my old heads here, with the Jane Fondas, the Richard Simmons, and Suzanne Summers, the isotoner. Back in the day, they had smiles on their faces and they were just cranking this machine, working on inner thighs. And then the term Pilates came out and everyone thought it was just about glutes. Those guys were onto something. They definitely were targeting and specifying, strengthening the right areas. So those are the moves that we want to start with as a baseline when we have no equipment. So if you're at home, you're going to target anywhere between 15 to 20 repetitions for these exercises, anywhere between 1 to 3 sets, and I'll take you through the movements right here. So the first one here, we have a lateral hip abduction. No bend in the knee, you're elevating and raising at the hip. This is the target, upper glute medius, right on, my friend, yes. You also connect with glute minimus here, but particularly hip hip abduction. For more rotation, glute minimus work, you're going to go into a clam. So feet can be stacked, and you're trying to open up the hip, and you're trying to prevent yourself from rolling. So in order to isolate your glutes, you want to keep the hips stacked over top of one another. Your next couple exercises are likely going to take you into a quadruped position. In order to get hip extension, your quadruped, or all fours, for all you meathead buffs out there, all fours, your quadruped is a stable base position. From here we can work on bent knee, hip extension, which helps connect the glutes, or you can work a straight leg raise, once again connecting with the glutes. Lost my pen. Alright, so notice here as I'm elevating my leg or extending my hip, my core is staying engaged. I see a lot of people do this one and get this crazy undulation and arching in their back. So once you do that, you take away isolation out of the glute and hip, and now you're incorporating some abdominals, some core, and some lower back muscles, which we don't necessarily need to work when we're trying to isolate glutes. So try to keep a stable core and focus on flexing the glute to the point where you can no longer hold it there without activating other muscles. So once again, 15 to 20 repetitions, 1 to 3 sets of each of those movements is very, very effective. So I really want you guys to try out those 3 movements. Once again, if you pair them up in the right rep range, with 1 to 3 sets. You can do those exercises 2 to 3 times a week. Just give yourself an opportunity to rest in between. So just like any other muscle, you have some time for recovery. So thanks for checking us out again, guys. We're just hitting you with a little bit of information. Take it with you, learn it, apply it, get better. Next time we're going to talk about strengthening and activating the glutes using tools and equipment that you can find in the gym while still keeping some isolation. Alright, so once again you have myself, Wayne Bridge, looking depleted as ever. So I'm about to step on stage next week. So next time you might not even see me, so I'm going to be so out of it. But I'll be good. I'll be ready for you guys to send you the information, and we'll be rocking and rolling. So thanks for checking us out again. This is the Peach Pit, and have a sexy day.